year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Watch the slant.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nigel Bradham able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
We call that sack block.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Me and you all day. All day.
Here's Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd and a couple. Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
First down, Seattle.
14. 27 Mike. 27. Let's go. Hey, alert 3.
Zebra.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Chris Jones on the stop.
We got 4.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the flags. Watch the
Off the play fake. Fitzgerald. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now Rashad Penny. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
47 is the mic. Get in the weight room.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Check, check.
32-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Flush to his right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
And an alley to run. The 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Let's go. Son, 50 to Pittsburgh. 54. Stop your whining. Check.
On the counter, here's Kamara. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You're not ready.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed in the running game all night.
Yeah, and imagine their coach saying, if you're fed up on that play, where were you the rest of the time? What took you so long? But flip it over to the offensive side. They've been dominating this thing, and to finally have a play go against them, that's not something that's going to make them feel very good this evening.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Running with Kamara. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alvin Kamara His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
First down.
Cut. 280.
Check flag 47.
That's all. 4 down. 4 down.
On first down, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They find some open field here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. Going for it all. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his